Welcome everyone to episode, are we on 38? Episode
Yes,
38. We are so excited. We have got a special guest that has taken us close to 8 months now to get on to Go Figure, all the way from over in Spain. We have Ifbb pro figure, Carmen. We call her Carmen P because she's going to say her last name. And we've got her amazing husband as well, Manuel P, who's also going to act as a translator in today's podcasts. Carmen, Manuel, thank you so much for making the time to come on to Go Figure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, we all understand everyone has a journey, and all of your followers, and you have many followers, Carmen, and all of our followers love you, absolutely love you. They call you the condition queen of figure, right? You have the best condition in the Ifbb Pro League, in my opinion, of all the figure girls that I have ever seen. So what we would love to know is, how did you get into bodybuilding? Like, how did it happen? How did this little girl in Spain decide to get ripped and lean and perform on stage and do show after show after show and do amazing?
¿Cuál es la pregunta?
No, dice que oye, que tienes la posición en competición. Is, for example, you are explaining about when you go out to the competition, movements and your elegance and your body and your shape is very impressionant.
Yes.
This is the question.
Very good.
Very good.
Has say bueno, right? Bellissimo.
Exactly.
Bellissima.
I think I am gymnastic.
Gymnastic background.
Yes.
Exactly.
I start with rhythmic and then acrobatic, and I move natural. I amazing in the stand, in the show. Yo disfruto.
Yes.
It's my passion is bikini.
Yes.
You like the glitz and the glamour.
You like
Glamour.
Yes, the glamour. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
And so, how long have you been in bodybuilding for?
I start in 2014, my first competition, like bikini, but in so summer in a town,
Yeah.
no important event.
Yes.
And then in 2015, I compete in NAC, and I was big in World Championship in Poland.
Wow.
Poland.
In the next years, yes.
Wow.
Yes,
So
yes.
You went from
Shape is another category, more relaxed. No, the condition is not strong, more light, but it's championship, world championship.
yeah.
Wow.
So you won the world championship? How did you place? How did you place?
It's a second position.
No, I finalist.
Finalist.
Finalist. You're a finalist.
Yeah.
Position.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Eran 20 mujeres, 20 girls.
Wow. So 6
I
out of
had a
20.
picture.
Show me. You
Yeah,
got it?
sure.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Yeah. So you went from your first year then into the world championships the following year and placed 6 out of 20
girls.
Fantastic.
For the first time, no? That you compete in the world.
Yes.
In the world competition.
Sí, my first years, really my first year, like I started all seriously my train, and I was in the world championships. It's incredible for me.
Yeah.
And the most important is without coach. Without coach.
Wow.
Bueno, I conocía a Ducho.
Yes, in this competition, you know, Tuducho Esquerro, that this is the curly coach of Carmen Peñalver, but
she showed me in the show, she do squat and show me and tell me, you have a future.
Oh,
wow. So that was when you knew, wow.
Have a hard work for years, but you have a future in this sport.
oh my goodness, she's got the photo.
So that-
Oh, you bring it up. I want to see it.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
God,
Wow,
you
you
look
look amazing.
Amazing.
You were still
Even
lean
then.
now.
Wow.
Amazing. And that was 2015.
Wow. Incredible.
Oh,
I mean, look,
waist.
you're amazing now, but I mean, you're even more amazing. But even then, wow, what a standout. What just an amazing physique. Your proportions. You know, Manuel was saying off camera before about your proportions, and that's something that Lisa and I noticed. We really love it. It's just that perfect symmetry and balance.
And
Thank you very much.
You have stayed a woman this whole time. You know, you have stayed feminine in your appearance.
Yeah, exactly.
And we really respect that, because in figure, you know, we see people thinking, oh, it's all about, you have to get bigger, more muscly, you know, as we say in Italian, like more muscles, right? More muscles.
Yes.
Like, it's not about the muscle, it's more about the proportion and the balance. Yes.
The line.
Exactly.
The line, feminine.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like I always say, Barbie.
Yes.
With muscle.
Barbie with muscle. Yes.
That's so perfect.
That's so good, isn't it?
That is what I always dreamed to be as well. Barbie with muscle, and I was obsessed with Barbie.
Muscle.
Yeah.
We love.
I think that it's category. If you more muscle, yeah, not Barbie.
Not Barbie. G.I. Joe.
A man, more or less. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I respect that. And Rose is like that too, in figure. Rose is a natural athlete and is doing her pro debut.
Yes, finally.
in November, me in April next year. So we have been looking for the figure girls who inspire us, and the ones who have kept it very feminine, with beautiful lines, good balance, all proportion. And you're one of our top 5 girls who we have. And what is amazing is all of the year you are like this, lean.
Yeah, all
like,
year
so
round.
lean, like this.
Que tiene la línea bien, que mantienes, you keep well in your shape during all the day.
Yes, all year.
All year.
Yes.
Yeah.
I try it, but when I off season, my style of life is healthy. I train, I eat good, but more relaxing.
Yes.
A little bit more relaxing.
Yeah.
In the weekend, we go to restaurant, but Monday I train and I eat my diet.
Go back to the diet. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like my fat grow.
You don't want to put fat on. You like to stay lean. You're like me. I'm the same. Yeah.
Más more or less. I just me relajo un poquito. I'm relaxing, but I don't like it.
Don't like the feeling. I understand. Rose, you're the same, aren't you?
Oh, yes. This was probably the heaviest I got in my off season, but we deliberately did that for a reason, just for a few things for my health. But now my goal going forward is that I prefer to stay close to competition.
Yes, of course.
It's so much better. And then you get to take great photos all year round, like your photos.
Like any photo, she's got like striations in her bum, like you have.
La estrella.
Like, lines and veins everywhere, all over the body. And for 10 years, you have lived like this. So do you think because you don't have much fat on you, it gets easier every competition to stay like this, the more you do this?
¿Cómo? Dime.
A ver, lo que quiere decir es que tú tienes una forma de vida que a ver, la otra chica decía que hay gente que solo se fija en la competición y tú quieres tener, al final, tú tienes una forma de vida.
Exacto.
You have a way of working that is a healthy
lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. Yes.
Yes, a lifestyle that you like to see well in your shape, but it's very interesting to keep a balance between your professional life and your personal life. In my opinion, this is the key point, and this is my understanding. This is my opinion.
Yes.
Yes. Sí, it's a true como deportista.
Sportive, ¿no?
Sportive?
Yes.
No, un atleta. A true athlete.
Sí.
A true athlete.
Yeah. I think that your lifestyle and true athlete, you have to stay more or less in your train, your diet.
In a good condition.
In a good condition. Yes. I think because the competition is easy. Only you have to medir.
Not diet for long.
Your more estricto, medir más estricto, comida.
So,
pero es lo mismo, it's the same, but more strict.
Yeah. So basically, for those that are listening in, once this is recording, it's saying staying close to your ideal competition, condition, and shape will make dieting coming into the show even easier, and there's not too much you have to change. Is that
exactly?
Yeah.
But for me, not difficult the competition.
No,
yes,
not difficult because my lifestyle. Only I'm tired, obviously.
Yes.
Because maybe a bit less of the
because
food.
you have to train more cardio.
Yeah.
But yet it's easy.
Do you find
that you wake up very early to do the cardio before the breakfast, and it's all the day, not only the preparation to the competition, it's all the day incomplete. For example, I try to help to my wife.
Yes. He helped me a lot.
Yes.
Oh,
such a good support. Such a good support.
So good.
So another thing is, because you've made bodybuilding your lifestyle to be a bodybuilder and a figure bodybuilder, is the way that you eat, the way that you train when you're not competing is the same as when you are competing, except maybe the food might be a bit less and you do more cardio, right? Running or walking or cross trainer or stepper or whatever you do. And that gets you into that very, 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 very lean condition that we always see you. Like when it was over in Vancouver, in Canada, you just did the show. Toronto, that's right. It was Toronto.
I'm in Toronto.
You did Toronto.
Yes.
Toronto and Emperor.
And Emperor in Alicante.
That's right, yes. And your condition was incredible. But we see you, even when you're not competing, always still lean. And so your secret is you make it your lifestyle and you eat the same food. Let me ask you a question for the people who are listening now. What is it that made it easy for you to stick to this food for a lifestyle? Because some people hard to diet, you know, they want the sugar, they want the ice cream, the gelato, the pizza, the bread.
I like my diet.
You like it? I love it. Yes.
I don't like
You're a true
la forma de comer, es decir, que a ti te gusta comer sano,
Claro,
puedes
eso.
saltártelo, y que creo que lo que más sufres igual es que estás embobachada, yo creo.
Pero, o sea, ella pregunta el secreto ahora.
Ah, the secret
The
now.
secret.
But the secret now...
Claro que porque es fácil para mí. O sea, it's easy because I like my lifestyle. And then I train, I do cardio in the middle of the, o sea, in the week. And next Saturday I go out. I drink wine. I eat, I don't know, meat.
Whatever you want.
Cake.
Yep. Yep.
Only one day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You allow
Only one day.
Yeah.
Si a mí me apetece, o sea, if I want, if I don't want, I don't eat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And also in our home, it's not a cheap meal or similar.
No.
It's the way of it's lifestyle together.
That's the secret. The secret is
Yeah.
to make your lifestyle.
If we want it Tuesday, Monday, Thursday, Wednesday, we buy it, no problem. We don't put limits.
Yeah.
I like that. So, but if you choose to, you also work for it. You know, if you go out and you have the vino, what do they call it? The sangria. Or you have, you know, a piece of cake or a gelato or a bowl of pasta, and you do that. You know you've done that, but you know, you go, okay, well, I'm going to work for this. I'm going to work for this food. Is that how you do it? Like, you know, like you might do extra cardio, you know, or sometimes you go, no, I'm just going to have it.
Sometimes it's possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
For example, in holidays, we walking 1 hour in the morning with empty stomach, 1 hour.
Yeah,
because
fasted.
this day we know we have to go to a restaurant and eat more, a lot.
Yep.
An extra cardio.
An extra cardio, for example.
We are conscientes de.
Yep, conscientious.
Consistent. I understood that one. That's the same as Italian. Oh, that's amazing. And Carmen, how many professional shows have you done with the Ifbb?
Professional shows, 6
shows. Wow.
No, 5. 5. 2021 Portugal. 2022 Portugal and Alicante.
3.
And 2023
5 in
Toronto and Embro.
In summary, 5.
5. That's incredible. And how many amateur shows did you do before you turned pro?
¿Cuántos?
Repeat me, please.
How many shows before becoming a professional did Carmen do?
It's a history because I compete in another federation, NAC.
Yeah.
Baba, when I subcampeona del mundo.
Championship. The second position in Florence and Firenze.
Yes.
In the WABA competition in the world.
2 years.
2 years.
Yes, in Valencia and Italian.
Okay.
2 years, subcampeona del mundo. The second position. And then we go, my target, professional.
In the Ifbb.
Wow.
Step by step. Not 1 year. I want to be professional. No.
Rose.
Step.
Yeah, Rose and me have been in different federations too. So
we both in different ones.
We did. I did 51 shows before I turned pro. 51 shows over since 2006. So I was with NABA, WFF, NABBA, so NABA and WFF. They big in Europe.
This federation not in Spain.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Because I
In Spain now, WABBA.
Yeah.
Weber, yeah.
Wabba.
Wabba.
No, Wabba. Yeah. That's I think
Now PCA, but only 2 years ago.
Yeah, PCA. Yeah, they're in,
Yeah.
yeah, PCA. You've got PCA
And bueno, Pro League.
and the Pro
Pro
League.
League, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. There you go. So for you to
That's
do,
all.
yes,
Yeah.
you to do more pro IFBB shows is like Rose and me. We have to travel overseas because we don't even have any pro shows in Australia yet. There are no professional shows, so we have to get on a aeroplane, and we have to go to America or we have to go to Europe to compete. So
A long
It's a
distance.
long trip, yeah. 24 hours on average. 21 to 24 hours. Yeah. It's a bit of a trip.
Claro, es que vive en Sydney. Rose, what do you live?
Where do I live? So I live in New South Wales, so Sydney. Around that's where Sydney is. It's in the state of New South Wales, and I live in a very rural country
Town.
town. So
Like-
it's called Dubbo. It's a very small place.
Yeah. And is a regulation problem because it's not exist this kind of competition in Australia, or is it not a promote? Really?
Oh,
But in the future it will be possible to promote that kind of competition but it's very interesting to open the business in this area in the world.
yes. Yes, absolutely. That'd be great. It would be great to see you guys open up a show here. That would be awesome.
Oh, we would love any show, anyone that wants to do a show.
Long distance from Spain.
The most.
We used to have a show, and we're hoping, maybe it will come back. But there was the Arnold's. That's where I went pro. When I went pro, I went up pro at the Arnold Classic in 2019, and then was meant to make my pro debut in 2020, but then something hit the world, something we can't talk about.
COVID.
Yeah. So since then, unfortunately, we haven't had another pro show in Australia.
Yeah. So
No tienen problema.
Claro,
Claro, que it's a problem.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Australia is a continent. It's very high, but in my opinion, it's very interesting.
It is.
This kind of, I know that in Europe and America there are a lot of competition, but in my opinion, it all depends that the number of competition that exists in the area. This is my opinion.
We have what they call here. We have the first half of the year, season A, where we have 8 shows, and then we have second half of the year, 8 shows, and so October, March, April. 2 times per year, and so 2 times per year, and all at this moment, no professional shows, just regional, like state show, and then the pro qualifier. So one national, 2 national shows a year.
Yeah, but remember too, I thought about this before. So figure has only ever had in Australia 1 chance a year to go pro. Yeah, one shot a year. That was it. So that's
but
one show.
it's possible to obtain this competition the professional car, no?
Yes. So, but only
one.
now you have two chances a year in figure only.
Only.
Yes.
Do they
Difficult,
do one at the mid-year nationals?
Sorry, Rose?
I don't know if they do one at the mid-year nationals for.
Yep.
Yeah, they do. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we have season A figure goes when they do the nationals in March, April, which is the one that I turned pro in last year. And then in October, they do the same regional show, and then they do the national show, and then the winner from the figure category gets her pro card. But then she has to go overseas she has to get on a plane and go far, far away.
Y la competición más cercana, the show,
more close. The show more close to Australia is
yes, professional.
professional.
Oh, it would have been Singapore, but so there was a show in Singapore.
Singapore is good.
But
Yeah, but I don't think it's happening next year.
no,
So I think it's being cut.
Yeah, we spoke to the promoter, James Stokes. He's a dear friend of ours. Said that they took it off the calendar after the show was run. It was a very successful show, and they took it off. The show, you know, was told that it wasn't going to go ahead anymore, and they've taken it off the calendar. So we don't know if there is going to be another one next year or not. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, other than that, probably where else would be the closest leafer? I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter because you've got Europe one way,
Europe,
and you've got America this way, and
America's probably the closest. Yeah.
América también le pilla, no le pilla cerca.
No, it's not close America, but in my opinion, is you living in Australia, is you know that is need to go at the aeroplane to a long distance to any place. In my
24 hours minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the reason because, for example, Europe is all the countries is very close, but when you go to Canada, go to Toronto to compete, my wife, all the place, the distance is very high. It's totally different. The world is more higher than in Europe. It's all distance from another. This is my opinion.
How long did it take to get to Toronto, Carmen?
¿Cuántas horas?
9 hours approximately from Madrid.
Yeah, 9 hours.
Friday.
Wow. That's a quick one. That's an easy one. We can do that.
Totally do.
We'll go to
have a 9-hour flight ahead of me.
We'll go to Spain first, and then we'll go 9
España, no, después allí.
España it's a good country, no problem.
Oh, I've been to Spain before. Love Spain. Definitely will be going back again next year, even if it's just for a holiday. So maybe holiday and show, who knows, maybe.
Show and holidays.
Two, yes, two. So Carmen, tell us, what is your dream and your goal as a figure competitor over the next, Arnold or two, next year or two?
Really? Now I don't know, because I can't win because I don't have muscle. I've no be bigger. But if the limit, ¿cómo delimitar?
Sí, the limit.
The limit is the weight.
Yes.
My dreams go to Olympia in Las Vegas.
Oh, wouldn't that be amazing?
But now it's not a dream because it's not possible. I don't want more bigger, not more muscle. I want be like now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the way that you are now. We both do. We absolutely love
do too.
that.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Mi forma de pensar.
Is the way of living, is the way of thinking.
Mi filosofía, my philosophy.
Your values.
Is aligned to the original conditions that we need to analyze this specific category, the figure. But currently, in my opinion, this is my personal opinion, it's not personal.
You can say anything that you want on here, because
my opinion is not really the situation, because the judge is analyzing give more points to the competition that have more muscles. In my opinion, this category is not have a big muscles. It's the good shape, the condition, elegance, femininity,
skin tone, everything. Yes.
We've spoken.
Makeup.
You're right, because we've spoken to the
Okay.
judges. We spoke to Sandy Williamson and we spoke to Becky Clawson, the two head judges who judge at the Olympia.
At the Olympia.
Even Ron Hachey from the president of
Canadian Alliance. Yeah.
of the Canadian Alliance. I think
Canadian. What's it called? It's the Canadian.
Canadian
It's the Canadian
Alliance.
IFBB anyway.
So three big judges, Olympia judges we speak to, and they say this, what you're saying now is what figure is. This is what those judges are saying too. And sometimes, sometimes it comes down to the athlete to make sure this is what is on the criteria. You don't need to get big. You don't need to be, like big, like physique. You need to be balanced. You need to be feminine. You need to have good shape and nice lines and good condition. But, let me think of the word, evolution. As the sport grows, when I start in 2006, figure was like bikini now. Like I was 42 kilos.
It's in the middle.
Yes, it's keep going like this. Keeps getting
Now bikini and figure, it's impossible. Impossible. But woman physique compete in my category.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
I don't understand.
I think one thing that you might like to know as well is that when we were speaking to the president of Canada, of the IFBB, he also has shows in France. And yes, and they have what they call natural shows. So they have a drug tested shows in IFBB now where, if you want to compete and look and stay the way that you are, then you compete next to other athletes also too, who are natural, who are lean, and the winner still gets the opportunity, gets the card to go to the Olympia, even as a natural. Did you know this?
No.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we will give you all the details of all the shows that are natural, drug tested IFBB shows, both here in America, in Canada, and also I believe also here in France, close to you as well.
Francia, América y Canadá.
Y te dan el pase de Olimpia another Olympia.
Another Olympia, or is the same Olympia?
It's the same Olympia. You still qualify. You can still get on the stage. Yes. Yep. So I think.
¿Es el de Canadá?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know this news.
Yo creo que nadie lo sabe actualmente.
We didn't know.
Francia is very close to here. No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Go.
I often do trip. No problem.
We'll have to send you some information so you're informed.
Yes,
We did not know either until we spoke to Ron. So Ron is the president of the Canadian Physique Alliance, which is IFBB sanctioned, okay, and MPC sanctioned. So that federation, and I think they have both the MPC and the IFBB drug tested shows, and in the IFBB one, they have the O qualifying ones shows also in Canada, in America, and in Europe. So it's very good news, and it lets you, Carmen, stay within your philosophy, stay within your value and what you want to present, but it still gives you an opportunity to jump, if you win, to go to the Olympia and to stand on the Olympia stage. Even if you stand on the Olympia stage, you're a winner, no matter what.
Como estrategia.
It's a good strategic. Good strategic.
Yes, yes.
Buena estrategia, buena oportunidad.
Yes. Yep. So when you're so I think what you're trying to say, or what you're trying to say, is that when you get up on stage on the Olympia, being on that stage, it doesn't matter where you place. Just to be on the Olympia stage is an honor. Not many people get to make it ever to the Olympia.
You share
stage.
the information. I am very interested.
Sí,
We are
dice
very
que
interested.
lo va a enviar, que no lo envía.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bueno,
Well, sorry, what was that?
¿el qué?
No problem.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's cool. I thought there was a bit of a time lag. So yes, but there's still lots of opportunity.
Vale.
Yeah, there's still lots of opportunity for you, Carmen, because you've got an amazing body, an amazing physique. And, you know, there are women that you inspire all over the world. And every time I share your photos or I send them to friends, people are like, oh my goodness, who is this amazing woman? You know, you have stayed true to yourself, true to the sport, but you're a true athlete and you believe in your philosophies and you've made it your lifestyle. And that's the secret. People go, what's the secret? Make it your lifestyle. Make a decision to make it part of your life. If you had to give advice to anyone who wanted to start bodybuilding,
About what?
give them some advice. What would be 3? 1, 2, 3. That's right. 3 tips, 3 suggestions, 3 words of advice that you could give people starting in the sport of bodybuilding.
Para alguien que
empieza
empieza.
en este deporte.
Constancia.
Yeah. So what was that?
Constancia.
Number 1. And what's
Number 1.
Yep.
No tener prisa.
No,
Tiempo, time.
It's not a.
Not fast.
Not fast.
Take your time.
Take your time.
In a long time.
So, yep, take your time.
Y no obsesionarse.
No obsesionarse.
Sí. Not obsessive. Obsession.
No obsession in the
Balance.
No obsession, don't forget.
Obsession.
Okay, have balance in the sport. No
Is the first and the more important thing in the life.
Yes, your health.
like that.
Yay.
Yes, I like that.
I love that.
perfect.
Health first. Balance. Health first, not an obsession. Okay, good.
Yes.
Number 3.
Es que no sé, ya hemos dicho 3. Constancia, no rápido y
Yes.
no obsesionarse. O sea, la
I
salud.
think we missed the first one, Lise. I think we just missed the first one.
So we've got take your time, do not obsess.
Exactly.
No obsession, don't make an obsession. Make sure health is first.
Y luego la constancia. Disciplina and constancia.
And discipline.
Yes.
And discipline.
And consistency. Discipline and consistency.
Discipline and consistency.
Exactly. This
balance,
is the more important. Like,
balance.
not only.
Yeah. And take your time. I love that. I love that so much.
Yes.
And, you know.
It's a sport, but life is style, and you have to think that not very fast to do shows, to do competition, to body change. Not. We need time.
Yes.
Years. I love years. Not 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5 years.
Take
Or
5
like
years.
it, not 5 days, you know? Yeah.
Because this time gives you the condition and the quality.
Yeah. And doesn't mature muscle look so much better on a frame? Mature muscle looks better.
Mature,
Claro.
developed muscle, like more older.
Muscle that's been built over
Muscle.
time.
More
more
quality.
quality in the muscle.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yes.
The details.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Did you do the muscle very fast? No quality, no quality.
Yeah.
Very good shapes, very good forms, but no quality.
Yes.
Totally agree.
No
You
detail.
totally,
Doesn't
yeah.
have the detail.
No detail.
Yeah, I agree with that. And when you look at your body too, Carmen, you can see detail all over your body from top to your toe. Honestly, there is not one part
Because
of
I do a sport when I have 5 years. 5 years old.
Right.
5 years.
I just start with gymnastics.
Mm.
I'm 31 years old.
yeah. So you started at 5 years old.
All
and
my
now
life,
you're 31.
do a sport.
In
Yes.
sport, yeah.
Same. And
Not
that's,
only 4 years, it's all life.
yeah. That's why I
Normal
think,
day, I think.
Carmen, your philosophy and my philosophy are very similar because I was an athlete too. I was a swimmer, a very
swimmer.
high level, swimmer, and athletics as well, sprinter, running.
Sprinter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when you were saying,
you are a sport, professional sport.
yeah, I didn't reach professional, but I reached very high national representation. And trained, and then when I was an adult, I decided to jump back into the pool when I was older. So when I was maybe 29, and I actually broke all my previous records and placed at the Masters Games. And but yeah, it's, once you're an athlete, I think you're an athlete for life, and it just those philosophies follow through your whole lifespan.
Because
Yes.
you said you're 31, yes? You're we say in Italian 31. Like
31.
yes.
31.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rose and me, what do we say? 42. So 42, 42. 42. So all of our life as well, training and exercising, and this is what everyone who's listening to this now need to understand, that it takes time, consistency, discipline, to reach your goal and to not rush the process. This is the reason why Carmen looks like that. It's the reason why Rose and myself look like that after 20, 30, 40 years of, being healthy and having it as a lifestyle and being an athlete. So, I really want to thank you, Carmen, for making the time to come onto our show and talk about your journey as an athlete and about all your competitions. But there's something else that you have that I saw last year, and I was like, oh, I really like it. And you have just started your very own active clothing line, haven't you? Your clothing, like you got leggings and sports bras and
sportswear, like this.
Yes.
So
You've got to model it for us, girl.
Yeah.
Look
Love
at
it.
that.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Sport clothes.
Best model, the best model for it. Your clothing range. Tell us a bit about your clothing line. You can even say it in Spanish, and then
This is a dream.
Yes, the dream of my wife is the clothing line, because we have started with this business, and my wife is a dream to obtain a big production or sell a lot of people, is to know the different countries and similar.
wow.
This is the dream of my wife.
Que diseñamos.
These clothes are designed by my wife, and it's totally
we buy la tela.
by the
Italian.
yes
Italian
material.
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 Yes. Import to Spain.
Yep.
Approve the design and then confeccionar.
It's a fabric in Spain with a specific colors, because all the clothes is not buy in another shop.
And you put the
No. It's a design is owned from my wife, and also we have selected the specific. ¿Cómo se dice tela en inglés? I don't know. Tela
fabric.
The fabric. The fabric is selected. Is specific. Is from Italy. After analyzing the different kind of fabrics, we have selected a specific fabric in Italy.
Yeah.
And also, for example, regarding the symbol is created in another place.
Yes.
But all the places are designed by Carmen Penalver, and is in my opinion, is similar to a song. Is the song of my wife.
What I like.
That's so sweet.
It is sweet. And the way that you design your clothing is to fit, as we say in Italian, la figura, to fit the figure of your shape with the back, because all of us girls, we have big backs, and
Yes.
it's, and when I want to get a sports bra, it doesn't, I can't fit. I'm one size here, then down here I'm another size, and then my arms are another size. So you have designed it almost for the athletic woman.
Oh.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's designed by the athletes. In my opinion, was designed by Carmen, because she's thinking about the people that's training every day very hard in the gym.
Yes.
And also have a specific figure. This kind of clothes is not designed by the people with a not more or less good figure or good shape, more or less, because clothes is very very close. It's very close to the skin.
Second skin.
It's the
Like
second
a second
skin.
skin. Yes, yes. Yeah.
And I work with a lot of women, and they say me if with another sobre otras marcas, other brands.
About other brands, yes.
Not don't like it, don't like here, no problem, I have.
I love, you know what, Carmen, we're gonna,
no problem.
We're ordering.
yeah,
We'll
I think we're gonna put an order in, so because we're gonna support you, but we love the clothes, because I showed them to Rose as well, and like I think they're amazing.
Very beautiful, elegant.
Yeah.
I train with this, and it's
you could wear your top. You could wear that top out. Like you could wear it, you could go out for dinner and have a little jacket on.
Like a jacket over it, and
in the future.
Oh, but no, you know what you're wearing like this, the sports bra. I would wear it out to dinner.
Yes, of course.
I know, right? You put a nice necklace on. Yes. Yeah, like high waist black leather pants,
It's elegant, very beautiful.
It's beautiful. We love it.
Gorgeous. Yeah, just beautiful.
I like it.
So,
I love
Es que ya no se utiliza por ejemplo, en deporte, sino para ir a cenar, por ejemplo.
Outfit.
Sí, yes, outfit.
Beautiful outfit. So if we want to buy your clothing, and we're in Australia, and we want to share this with all the girls here in Australia that are listening today as well, how do we buy them? Do you have a website we can place order? Yeah. So what we will...
No problem. Currently is not open to Australia, but no problem to open the market to Australia.
I think it would be a good idea,
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea. No problem. It's
pero de esta manera enviamos a todo el mundo.
It's possible to sell to
around the world.
Around the world, but we will configure open to Australia in the web page.
Yeah.
Because I manage the web page, no problem, and it's possible to open Australia.
Yeah, it's very like, I think it would be a really good idea because people, girls, women in Australia love active wear. They love sport clothing. They wear it every day. It is like the new casual.
People wear it down to the shops, like they wear it around the streets. It's streetwear.
She can buy looks fit, no problem.
No problem. No problem.
Awesome. Yes.
No problem.
I know in Europe, the culture is different. You go out, you dress up. In Australia, not like that. You wear your active gear. You wear your gym clothing. People wear their gym clothing to go down to the shops, to go shopping in like a plaza or a piazza, not just normal casual clothes like jeans or t-shirt. Because here in Australia, people are very, how do you say, relaxed. They're very relaxed culture. Yeah.
Okay.
So they want to look good, but they want to be comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And they want, the word we use in Australia is versatile. So you can use this to wear in lots of different places. You can go to the gym, wear this in the gym. You can wear it every day if you want to wear it every day. You can dress it up if you want to make it look more special, like you want to go to dinner. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So,
Entonces siempre van deportivas.
La gente va,
Deportivas.
it's more informal.
Exactly, informal.
yeah,
In Europe depends the country, but currently depends. If you go to dinner,
pero no es como allí.
Not this.
If you go shopping to
we
the
wear
mall,
that. We wear that shopping.
and go like this, but another people no.
No. In Australia, you see like this a lot. Overseas in Europe, when I travel on a holiday and go to Europe, everyone's always very dressed up.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Como en Europa, cuando eso se visten un poco con pantalones, con tal.
I understand.
That's why I think
this is perfect.
Yes, I think it would be perfect to open up to the Australian market, and we can promote you on Go Figure too. We can put your all the different clothing that you have as well, so people can say, "I like that," and we're happy. We can obviously message you and the people's details, or you can give us your website, and we can put it in the bio of Go Figure, the link at the top where people can click. Yep, for you. Yep, to support you and help you out. But we think it's amazing that you are now, you're a coach, you're an athlete, you're a designer, you've got this. Is there anything else that Carmen has planned? Is there anything else? Any surprises that you have for us?
Algo más.
Algo más. Que no sé.
I think that is all. Okay, yeah. You explained it.
Oh my goodness, I love it. She goes, no, I think that's enough. Designer, athlete, coach, wife. That's enough. I have my hands full. Carmen, I wanted to thank you and your husband, your beautiful husband,
welcome.
Manuel, for coming on and sharing your journey, sharing your excitement and passion for the sport, sharing your new venture with your designer clothing as well and activewear. And we want to continue to follow your journey and support you. And we would love to have you on here again one day. And we would also love to meet you in person one day. So with the opportunity of competing and traveling around the world, you make some great friends, you meet some great people, lifelong friends. And I'm sure that, one day we will have that opportunity to do that too with you.
Thank you very much. El placer ha sido mío. The pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
The pleasure
It was
for both.
pleasure was both for us as well. So
Thank you.
we will let you know that we will be putting this up on Monday for your viewers and everyone here in Australia to also see the podcast. But again, just want to say thank you so much for coming on board. It's great getting all the insights and all the lessons and wisdom and teachings that you have learned in the last 11 years now in the bodybuilding world. And Manuel, thank you so much for your translation.
No problem. Only,
Dile que me hubiese gustado explicarme mejor también.
my wife want to explain that is would like to
Explain
explain
better.
better in this conversation, but the English is not well. It's the similar from me.
That's
not,
okay.
Well,
it's
maybe,
similar from me, but it's normally I'm not speaking about this kind of conversation. It's more technical conversation in my job. But this is the thing that I want to explain my wife. No problem.
I think it's wonderful. You've done a great job, and maybe we need to learn a little bit more Spanish next time, Rose, as well.
Yes, definitely. That's my
More
goal.
English.
We will learn. You can teach us. We'll teach you English. You teach us Spanish. Okay.
Okay.
Then we come back on here and we have two conversations. We
Yes.
Spanish, so the Spanish people can understand, and the English for the English people to understand. But no matter what, you came on here. We in Australia, we have a saying, we go, you gave it a crack, you gave it a go. You did a good job. And well, thank you again. And we will speak with you once we finish the podcast, just to wrap things up. So thanks again, everyone, for listening in today. This will be out on Monday at 9 a.m. And if you've got any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. And thank you all for listening.